Sikalalal, Yehovah, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakak, Kodash. We see that the apostles and elders of great mercy and rule well. And salutations to the Akim out, so they pushing the word of no truth and sincerity day in and day out. Say Shalom. Right, hey, you know this going into the confusion of faith and going into the on how our men went and sleep with the woman of the land, you know, and slept with these heathen women. They had children with these women, and basically, you know, they will get what confusion of face, right? You know, there are plenty jakes outside there that don't believe it, but that what it be, because if an Israelite man sleep with an Israelite woman, it could be an Israelite child because of what the man. Right, the man seed. Now, if an Israelite man sleep with a heathen woman, or if an Israelite man sleep with an Edomite woman, an Israelite man sleep with an Ishmaelite, an Elamite, however you put it, what will the child be? The child will still be an Israelite due to the fact of the father, right? Because the father is an Israelite, and we don't know through the scriptures. They talk about through the seed, right? Let me get that scripture one time. You know, because you see, men just want to go off a skin color. You know, if you're not black, you're not an Israelite, but it's not so. This is Numbers 1 verse 18, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, right, according to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward by the polls, right? Now, I'm going to the word pedigree, right? Let's get a quick meaning on the word pedigree for people, right? It's a pedigree, right? This is from the Bible Concordance. I'm using from the Bible Concordance, right? It's a primitive root to bear young. To bear young, right? Which means it's a seed, a fruit, you know. It's a to begat, medically to act as midwife, specifically to show lineage. To show lineage. So when going back to the Numbers 1 verse 18, right? It says, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees. They declared their pedigrees, which is the lineage, right? The lineage, right? Because I say, as you just go in the Bible Concordance and you look up pedigree, you go see lineage. It say, but fortunately, it say to show lineage, right? To show lineage, right? Matter of fact, if you do a quick Google search, right? A quick Google search just to show, it said the record or the scent of an animal showing it to be purebred, right? It said the record ancestry or lineage of a person or family. So this is just that day straight is a straight cut towards the people saying that you need a Israelite woman to make an Israelite child. No, the woman is just the womb. They just what they will call the vessel to hold the baby inside, right? They nothing else, right? It said the record ancestry or lineage of a person or family, right? So going back into the numbers here now, it says, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families, which will be lineage. It said by the house of their fathers. It didn't say by the mother, so you check it by the father side, not by the mother side, right? So this year is a picture of a famous footballer, right? You know, like in these Caribbean countries, Latin countries, you know, football is basically the main sport. You know, the main thing people watch. You know, right now World Cup going on, and you'll be seeing it, and just any debate with people talking about confusion of face, and it's not that, and that what it is. It's a confusion of face. You're just trying to make it just seem dark skin, right? Like it just had, you have to be black to become an Israelite. Right now, is Marcelo, right? Plays for Real Madrid. He's also a Brazilian, which is a tribe, right? As you can see, you watch him, you watch Marcelo, you will see playing out, Jake. His hair, his skin color, the way he look, you will see Jake, right? Because he is Israelite. But what if you watch his son? On the other hand, it are people without a spiritual mind will say that is not a Jake because what of his skin color, right? He's not. He's basically will be lighter than his father. His hair ain't as afro, right? Ain't as curly. So seeing this boy towards the other groups, the other sex, right? As opposed to how to say to other alphabet letters groups, they would say he's not an Israelite because he not dark skin. He don't have curly hair, right? But what they don't know, and the things, and that is just to show you they teach wrong, is that it doesn't matter what the mother is. Once the father is an Israelite, he will be an Israelite, right? His father is an Israelite. He in his outer appearance and come out looking dark skin, didn't come out looking woolly hair, it didn't come out like that. But he's an Israelite through his father, right? From it, right? So that is just to show you the confusion of face. Now, just to show something here, because you know I'll go into different parts of it. You know, this just could just be part one, just to show a quick reference. What it is. Let me is this woman recently that had a child. What's she name? Let me see. Serena Williams child, right? Let me show you this. Now this is Serena Williams, right? She Jake, but she is a Jake. Husband ain't, and her child ain't a Jake. Not because she dark, she is Jake, her child gonna come out a Jake. No, it don't work so, right? It's of the father. The lineage come of the father, right? Because hey, the most dealing with men, he dealing with women. It's straight out fair, right? So yeah, you will also have, and that will be the next video showing Jakes. Well, tears basically, they ain't Jakes, they tears, they look like Jakes, but the father of a different nation, right? So this is just an example. This is a good example, right? Of the two, right? You go to Marcelo, his son, in looking like an Israelite, but he's an Israelite to the father, right? And Serena Williams' child, his father is basically a Edomite, right? Unless his lineage go back to something else, but it's just a reference to show you. But just to show you, right? But again, going back to the scriptures, and again, you know, people that they look up words. People that they look up words, the meaning of pedigree. When you read that scripture, the meaning of pedigree, you say to record and the recorded ancestry or lineage of a person or family. Right? That's true. People are going words, and I just, as I said, there's just part one because I want to go. You know, there are many other scriptures, and there are many other things that I would like to show as well too. Showing you the tears, showing you the jakes, the tears, them that look like jakes but are not jakes, not Israelites, and them that look like other nations but are Israelites, right? There are many examples. As I said, there's just part one going. And you know, at the end of the day, it going and have confusion of face. I myself is a confusion of face. Right? Even on the land here, it are plenty natives on the land. They look like East Indian, but they are actually natives. Like recently, it had It had it had what you call the native day in Trinidad here. And when you watch the natives that were passing, they look like East Indian because they mix, the seed mix. But for one example, I was watching a fella, a man, right? He looked like an East Indian, but his father is a native. When you watch his father, you're seeing pure native. But when you watch him, you're seeing East Indian mixed with the native, but more to the East Indian side. But due to the fact that his father is a native, he is a he will be an Israelite because the natives are Israelites. Not all these. And again, hey, you don't believe, so believe. You don't believe, but the 12 tribe charts is what it is. If you do believe, so be it, right? But at the end of the day, the natives are Israelites. The Latinos are Israelites. Not all black people are Israelites. The Africans, they ain't no Israelites, right? They ain't no Israelites. Get in your mind. You have the Israelites mix up amongst the Africans. We're not saying no. But the Hamites, to put it in other words, the Hamites ain't Israelites, right? So with that, again we give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakodash. You see the apostles and elders of great mercy and rule well, and salutations to the Archimon, to the pushing the word on truth and sincerity day in and day out. We say Shalom.